On today's episode of Come to Work With Me, let's take a look at this. Please send someone to replace the socket of the second doorknob of the female locker. Alright, let's take a look at that. What the hell is a socket of the second doorknob? I didn't know doorknobs have sockets. Alright, let's grab one of the phones and call her. So forget room 6200 on this work order. It's room 2600 because apparently who typed it up is dyslexic and doesn't check on work. Let's find the socket of the second doorknob. There's the first one. Here is the second one. Solid. Sure. That could be tightened by a smidge, but socket of the second doorknob. Everything is functional. Doors also have an exact number, 2600B or 2600C. Nobody knows where the faceplate is from this lock, and somebody put in one screw but not the second one. Okay, but that's still not the socket of the second door knob. There's of course 2600A, and the socket of the doorknob is intact here, wherever that is. Closing and opening as it should. And there is my final answer. The location is not existing at room 6200. And note, if you can't write your own name capitalized or have basic punctuation, one of the RNs or something, hello grammar from grade 4. So there you have it. Nothing is done, but time well wasted. Well, that's anticlimactic. And of course, my major concern is they're trying to prescribe to replace the socket. Well, let me decide that. Let me decide what to do and how to fix it. Just get me a location first that actually exists. Uninformed people, the registered nurse is licensed to practice nursery, try to dictate repairs and prescribe that what needs to be replaced and determine it. When do you see me going around in the hallways dictating onto patients' charts what care should be provided to the patient and how? I don't interfere with the nurse's work or any other professional's work. So I would require the same professional courtesy and distance not to prescribe to me what needs to be replaced, especially if they don't have a clue what the part of the door that's being involved is. So I've got a video here what repair actually was needed on that door 2 months ago. I'll show you that video. Sometimes what happens with these electric door latches that they just don't work. The door just doesn't close unless you slam it really hard, then it latches. So reasons for this could be the door could be bent, tight at the corner and it's bent out away from the stripe, but this can be fixed easily. The manufacturer has thought about it long and hard. What you do is take it out of the door, loosen this screw here up top and that one on the bottom, move this unit this moving latch is part of, and move it out sideways. There, it's loose now, and the whole latch is moving inside the bracket. I hope it's obvious. Mount it further out that way. Problem solved. It's latching every single time.